Alright guys, and welcome back to the Don channel. I am the Donfather and I'm now going to be reacting to a video of the TNI, and the video is actually in Indonesian, but when you click into the video it actually is translated into English, so it's translated into millions of people cry seeing this TNI struggle, really touched, and credit for this video goes to TNI in Action. They are from Indonesia, so let's see what this video is all about. It's obviously about the army, so no more talking, let's put it on and see how he gets on. Let's go. Lintas Medan, date 4. It's like an area about the size of a couple of football fields there.
Saya yakin dan percaya kamu mampu. Kamu mampu. Pasti juara.
I take it these are training recruits, and this is like a fitness test or something, all part of the process to finally passing out of training and into their active units, I suppose. Commanding officer there, inspecting the recruits. All the high rankers there. 4 stars, is that a general in Indonesian military? What rank is that with the 4 stars? Are they all in teams, colour-coded teams, and they're competing against each other? It could be a competition.
Dan setiap tetesan keringatmu, ingatlah, keluarga besar Udayana mendoakan untuk keberhasilan kalian. Untuk itu jangan pernah menyerah. Mari kita teriakkan nama Udayana dengan penuh semangat. Udayana!
I don't know what he said, but it's quite a motivational sounding speech. Egg them on and give them a bit of a boost before they start. I'm not sure if the route here is mapped out or if they're having to map read themselves and find a way over at the course. It does seem to be a bit of a trek beating in there. They're all numbered. I'm not sure how much weight they would have on their back for this particular exercise. If anybody knows or who has done this course, please let me know in the comment section below how much weight the soldiers there would be carrying on their back, and then the weight of the rifle as well, or the gun. I don't know if they had a machine gun, a couple of them as well, a platoon weapon. It's quite rough enough terrain as well, it's quite hilly. And I'd imagine the heat in Indonesia as well, that wouldn't help when you've got the helmet on, you'd be really warm, very humid, sweating an awful lot. He has got he got a part of the gun, section of the gun on his shoulder. So I reckon they've got platoon kit spread amongst them. I'm not sure also if they have to reach certain checkpoints by certain times in carry out little tasks. I do not know if this is like some sort of, as I say, platoon competition. There's nothing really explaining what's happening here. Well, they've reached some sort of camp up on the top of the hill. Lovely view and scenery in the background with all the trees. It doesn't seem to be a race by the looks of things, because they're going very, very slow. I know it's uphill. Oh, there's a couple of guys, a team there now running, which is good to see. Maybe it is a race. The guys there that you've seen walking are struggling at that hilly bit. There we go, look at him, he's going for it. Go on yourself. I prefer to see the soldiers that are running with the assault rifles actually in their arms and not on their shoulder, because you should always carry your rifle ready. Even in training, you should always be training to move with your rifle in your arms, holding it in your arms, not over your shoulder. It's not in a fighting position. I know it's only training, but training should always be more to life, more lifelike, sorry. Different with the platoon weapons like machine guns, big heavy guns. They've obviously looks like they've separated it into parts. One person's carrying the gun. That's going to be a lot heavier. It's going to be harder to hold in your arms. Now we're going through a bit of a river, which is cool. It's never an exercise unless you get wet, dirty, you're sweating. Not proper training unless it's a struggle. And in the UK, if you were doing this, you would be freezing, and it's probably going to be raining or snowing. It's always going to have hills and hard terrain, rocky or boggy type ground. Your feet are wet, you're tired, you're hungry. Good effort. The one thing I have noticed here, with the colour coded bibs, not a lot of them are together in what looks to be a competition. They're kind of a lot more individual at this point of the video. So it seems like it's a team effort, but it's an individual one too. It's quite hard to work out. They're not coming across the checkpoints together. Unless each man from each team has to be recorded as passing the finish line, it doesn't matter about coming in as a team. I presume, I'm guessing, I don't know. But they're really tired looking now.
06 biru, 01 biru.
Good effort, come on there, spurring them on, get over the finish line. Come on guys. Good effort. He's telling them to run. It's good, that's it. A little bit of determination there. You can see the strain on his face. He's giving it his last push. Finish strong. Go on, go on.
Memasuki garis finish.
Well done. It's nice to see the senior ranks coming up and congratulating the young recruits as they pass the finish line. Breathe now, stand up, breathe, let yourself cool down, get a drink of water. Take your helmet off. Good effort. He's tired, he's done well. This guy's celebrating all the way down. Oh, good. I mean, you shouldn't laugh because, I mean, So for some guys, fitness is a really, really difficult thing. Other people are more natural. So for the people who aren't as fit naturally, they have to dig that little bit deeper and find that little bit more inner strength to do these things. So I always find it's more of an achievement for the guys who aren't as physically fit than the ones who are fitter. It's easy to finish first and find it easy than it is to finish midway or towards the end. Like this guy here is clearly in distress, struggling, and having to dig the whole way through. That shows true mental strength, and he's really, really struggling. And it's nice to see another recruit helping him. That's the true spirit of a team. That's true team spirit right there. It's not always about finishing first. Nobody cares. It's about helping each other finish together. That's teamwork. And that's what separates the military from civilian life. Camaraderie. It's a very important thing. He's really tired. And instead of lying down, I would be telling him, if I was one of the instructors, to stand up, get a bit of oxygen back into your lungs, take your helmet off and drink. Keep your body moving a little bit. Don't just stop. Keep your feet moving and take a drink, because the worst thing you do is lie there. You're not getting the oxygen into your body. Look at him go. He's giving it everything. Look at him. Well done. This guy's really in a bad way now. The other soldiers are starting to worry about him here. He doesn't look to be moving. I wouldn't kill him. I don't know if he's went unconscious, if he's hyperventilated and went unconscious. He's in a bad way. It's nice to see everybody rallying round and helping. Oh, he's tugged him. Just think about what's going on. Calm down. He seems to be getting a bit more consciousness back now. I've seen his arm moving. Come on. This is nice. Well, they're helping him back to his feet. And it looks like the other guy's got his rifle for him as well. This is what I mean. Some people really, really struggle, and you know, not everybody's as tough as other people, so you have to help the weaker ones, and that's what team spirit's all about. That's what being a team player is, helping the weaker people within the team and finishing together. It's not always about coming first. He's really in a bad way, and that's a shame. It's not nice to see. The medics have took him away. I don't know if he's went unconscious there, but he's I think you can see with the kit on their back, all the uniform on, the heat that you would get in Indonesia is bound to be very, very hot. I'd imagine it's around 40 odd degrees Celsius there. It's a sunny day, so he's got the sun on him. He's carrying his weapon. They're having to hammer themselves across rough terrain, and he's gave it everything. I don't know if how long they're doing this exercise for. It's a long period of time. He's maybe starting to get hungry and his energy's sapping, and he's probably started to hyperventilate near the end when he's trying to give it that final push. But it's nice to see for guys digging deep there. Well done. It's nice to see the way that other armies do things, you know, but the fundamentals are there. Like, as I say, team spirit's there, determination. Look at it. I mean, some of the guys have not got a lot left in the tank, but they're pushing till the end, and that's what it's all about. That's all you can do. Training's supposed to be hard, not easy, because you're trying to create soldiers that are going to be able to handle real-time situations, and maybe in something similar types of terrains or temperatures, and maybe not get resupplied, so they're running low on ammunition, food, water, and they have to dig deeper, and that's where that inner strength comes from. We need that, and morale. team together, picking each other up when we're struggling. But it was there, look, he's helped his friend across the line. He's knackered. As medics are taking a bit of precaution there to make sure that they're not going to further injure the recruits there that have finished. Get a bit of water back into their bodies, get them rested, get them breathing properly again. It was a really good watch. I'd imagine for a civilian watching that video who's never had experience in the military, or people standing by watching who, again, maybe loved ones, I don't know who's there watching, but for people watching the video as well who's never seen anything like that, it's bound to be very, very scary. But this is soldiers and recruits willing to push their bodies to the absolute limits to be able to pass this training exercise, because their dream and their goal is to pass out and become a fully pledged member of the Indonesian army, which is a massive honour, and it's a massive honour to serve your country. So massive respect to these guys in the video who have pushed their bodies to the limits to finish the exercise. Well done. And it was good to see the team spirit when the people were in distress and the medics were on standby at the finish line to help the guys as well. So hopefully those guys recovered well. And of course, to any serving forces that are watching the video, respect to you as well, and God bless. And I know it's an honour for you as well to serve your country. So if anybody's got any more requests of videos they'd like to see me reacting to, please feel free to drop a comment in the section below. And don't forget, guys, subscribe to the Don's channel, because we're going to be bringing you loads and loads of cool stuff from around the world, loads of different types of things, a huge variation, and you don't want to miss it. So put the notifications bell on as well, and that'll alert you to any videos that we release onto our channel. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I am the Donfather. Peace and goodbye.